Do you want to know which prep hockey programs are the best in Canada to advance players to the CHL and NCAA D1 level? Well, we have the nice broken down list for you here, so definitely stick around to see which ones are the best. What's going on, guys? For those of you who don't know me, my name is Braden Pearl and I'm the CEO and founder of Advancement Hockey Advising. And today we are doing our updated rankings here on the best prep hockey programs in Canada in terms of which ones actually advanced the most to the major junior leagues and to the NCAA D1 leagues in the past 5 years. So we're looking at the record like we do always. We're looking at the NCAA D1 advancements and the CHL advancements overall. And then we're doing a nice ranking that's based on data-driven feedback here. So one thing to note is that we're mainly going based on the U18/prep age level. We're not going in the younger ages. That was the age that kind of gave us the most feedback here. And one thing to note about Canada compared to the US programs at the prep and AAA level, when it comes to Canada, there's more of an emphasis towards CHL advancements. So we put a little bit more weight on this. NCAA D1 definitely comes into play, but CHL is a much bigger focus, especially for the programs out west. So it's a little bit trickier to kind of compare, but we just basically gave points for 1 point for NCAA D1 or 1 point for CHL advancements. We kind of put them as equivalents. So that's kind of how we based our rankings. And then the records, usually the tiebreaker, but the advancements are similar. All right, well, it's an AHA video, so I have to ask you to absolutely destroy that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. And with that being said, let's dive right into the rankings right now. All right, so number 10 on our list here is Ridley College, which is located in Ontario. The record in the past 5 years was 130 wins, 83 losses, and 4 ties overall. In terms of NCAA D1 advancements in the past 5 years, they've only had 2, and then 4 CHL advancements in the past 5 years. All right, now moving on to number 9 here, we have St. George's School located in BC. The record in the past 5 years was 100 wins, 74 losses, and 2 ties. They've advanced 1 player to the NCAA D1 level in the past 5 years, and then 8 players to major junior in the past 5 years. All right, now number 8 on our list here, we have Stansted College located in Quebec, and that's a name that a lot of people in Canada will actually recognize. Their record in the past 5 years was 88 wins, 82 losses, and then 7 ties. They've had 5 NCAA D1 advancements in the past 5 years, and then 7 CHL advancements in the past 5 years. Now, moving on to number 7 here is the Burnaby Winter Club Academy located in British Columbia. So you'll see a recurring theme here where there's a lot of BC schools in this list here because they just tend to dominate out in BC. Their record in the past 5 years was 96 wins, 56 losses, and 0 ties. Quite impressive that they've never tied once. They've advanced 3 players to the NCAA D1 level in the past 5 years, and then 12 players to the CHL in the past 5 years. Now moving on to number 6 here, which is also in BC, and that is Okanagan Hockey Academy. They've won 98 games in the past 5 years, 71 losses, and then had 2 ties. They've advanced 3 players to the NCAA D1 level, and then 15 players to the CHL, so slightly more CHL players compared to the previous program here. So the next program on our list here at number 5 is Rink Hockey Academy Kelowna, also located in BC once again. Their record in the past 5 years was 138 wins, 80 losses, and then 1 tie. They've actually advanced no players to the NCAA D1 in the past 5 years, but a total of 22 to the major junior level in the past 5 years. So big emphasis on the CHL here for these guys. Now moving on to number 4 on our list here is the Calgary Edge School located in Alberta. So finally not another BC school in these rankings. Their record in the past 5 years was 163 wins, 55 losses, and 0 ties. So yet another team that's impressive with no ties on their record here. They've advanced 3 players to the NCAA D1 level in the past 5 years, and then a total of 26 players to the CHL in the past 5 years. Now moving on to number 3 is my favorite name out of all of them is the Northern Alberta Extreme located in Alberta. Their record in the past 5 years was 132 wins, 48 losses, and then 1 tie. In the past 5 years, they've advanced 1 player to the NCAA D1 level and then 32 players to the major junior level. Quite a few. Number 2 on our list, we're back with the BC schools with the Yale Hockey Academy. Their record in the past 5 years was 107 wins, 55 losses, and 1 tie. They've advanced no players to the NCAA D1 in the past 5 years. That is because they were busy advancing a ton of players to the major junior level with 37 total in the past 5 years, which is a ton to think about. And out of all our programs, it's definitely the one that's advanced the most to the CHL and NCAA D1 level combined. None to the NCAA D1 level, but total combined, they've advanced the most. The reason why we're putting that at number 2 is the other one at number 1 is a phenomenal program that we've talked about a lot before, and they're the only one that really focuses on advancing players to the NCAA D1 level. So without further ado, this program here is St. Andrew's College, located in Ontario. And we've made a whole video on St. Andrew's before that you can check out up here if you want to know more. But basically, they've been a powerhouse program as a prep program in Ontario that's really unique, where they actually focus on advancing players to the NCAA D1 level versus just moving to the CHL. Their record in the past 5 years was 120 wins, 56 losses, and 3 ties altogether. In terms of NCAA D1 advancements, they have a whopping 20 in the past 5 years, so about 4 players per year, which is actually quite astounding for a prep hockey program. In terms of major junior, they only have 7 that we could find. Now, I'm a bit skeptical of this number. I think they've advanced more based on the conversations I've had with the coaches. They've definitely drafted a ton of players to the OHL, but right now 7 is what we could find online, but I'm a little bit skeptical as to this number. I think they've advanced more, but we're still keeping them at number 1 because they have such a focus on NCAA D1 hockey that I think they're one of the best programs, if not the best program in Canada here. I do want to make 3 honorable mentions here of programs that are quite good to go to and do advance players somewhat, but just didn't quite make the cut on this list here. The first one is Bishop's College School. Very good school located in Quebec that does advance players and has really good hockey players and good caliber. The second is Ontario Hockey Academy, located in Ontario. I actually played at this school back in the day when it was first getting started, but it's made strides since then, and I see them as probably creeping up over the list over the next couple years as we keep doing the rankings. And the last one is Shawnigan Lake School, located out in BC. I've heard pretty decent things about this program, but I don't know that much about it. However, their record and their advancements just weren't quite up to par to break through this list here that we had. So let's just do a quick recap here, where we're ranking the top 10 Canadian prep schools when it comes to advancing players to the NCAA D1 and major junior level. Number 10, we have Ridley College, located in Ontario. Number 9, we have St. George's School in BC. Number 8, we have Stansted College, located in Quebec. Number 7, we have Burnaby Winter Club Academy, located in BC. Number 6, we have Okanagan Hockey Academy, located in BC. Number 5, we have Rink Hockey Academy Kelowna, located in BC. Number 4, we have Calgary Edge School, located in Alberta. Number 3, we have Northern Alberta Extreme, also located in Alberta. Number 2, we have Yale Hockey Academy, located in BC. And then number 1, we have St. Andrew's College, located in Ontario. And for 3 honorable mentions, we have Bishop's College School, located in Quebec, Ontario Hockey Academy, located in Ontario, and then Shawnigan Lake School, located in Quebec. And last final message I want to tell you guys before we move on from this video here is, yes, we rank all these prep programs. We do it with the US programs, we do it with the Canadian programs, but really important at this age level when it comes to U16, U18, and so on. When you're in minor hockey, development and ice time is the most important thing, right? You want to go play for the best team possible that's actually going to give you that ice time. So don't go play for the number 1 team on this list if you're going to ride the bench or get scratched most games, right? You want to go where you're actually going to get ice time, puck touches developed, so you're ready to play junior hockey and then college hockey and pro hockey afterwards, right? If you miss these development years, it's really going to stunt your growth and it's going to hurt you in the long run. So make sure you go where you're going to play. And with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, click here or click here to keep watching. Absolutely destroy that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell if you haven't already. If you have any questions for us, drop a comment down below or send us an email. That said, guys, thank you so much for watching. We will catch you on that next one.